Have you ever heard of the restaurant called Karma? There's no menu. You get what you deserve. You're welcome. I just cleaned her fish tank out this morning, so she's all good to go. Here you go, Karina. Morning, girls. Morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi, girls.
I better go put this in. You're just gonna eat out of the bowl. Turkey? No, you're a chicken. Right. Oh, there's an egg. Better grab it before they come. Lots of food now. Let's check for more eggs. Got more? Perfect. 3 more. 1 on the ground, 3 in the bin. 4 eggs today so far, and it's only 10 o'clock.
Now I'm gonna go on the side-by-side up to the front of the driveway and take all the garbage out. I've kind of had to keep some garbage in the house for as long as I can, and then I take it out to the front because we've got raccoons and bears and I don't even know what else that loves to get into my garbage and rip it all apart. We've done so many different things. I've bought animal-proof, bear-proof garbage bins, and the first one I bought was a plastic bin with a lid that locks tight. Well, the bear decided that he was getting into my garbage no matter what, so he took my garbage into the woods. And one day we were gone and we came home and I went to go throw something in the garbage and the garbage was gone, and Jeremy and I got the gun and we found it in the woods, and he had ripped the lid off, put a bunch of holes in the garbage and spread the garbage all over. So then we decided we were going to go buy a big wooden bin. It's really heavy, big, heavy, solid wooden bin with a door cover over the top of it. And they're supposed to be bear proof as well. And we kept it at the front of the driveway, which is like a 1/4 mile away from the house, so the bear wouldn't come in as much anyway. And we started keeping our garbage in there, but he learned how to tip the bin over. So he would just hop up on his back paws and get up on the bin and push it and just keep rolling it until the lid opened and then take my garbage anyway. So until we get a garage, which hopefully will be this year, we will be able to build that garage, and then I can keep my garbage in a bin that keeps all the smells and stuff down inside the garage and take it out every Tuesday morning when we have garbage day. Until then, unfortunately, I have to take my garbage out and just do the best I can to make sure animals don't get in it, but they still seem to find a way. All winter, it was the stupid raccoon that was getting into it. The bear was in hibernation, and then the raccoon started ripping my garbage apart. I just can't win out here. Now the bear's coming out of hibernation, so I imagine it's only a matter of time before he's up at the front again and ripping my stuff apart. So anyway, I'm gonna hop on the bike, drive it up there, and yeah, that's about all I can do. Alright, now that the garbage is done, I'm gonna hang out here with these chickens. They love coming out and playing out here. They're so cute. As soon as I let them out of their cage, they just run over here. Must be lots of good stuff around here, eh? You guys have lots of treats around here? Yeah. I'm gonna tidy up some stuff so I can just hang out here with them. Tidy up the yard a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna have any sap left at all. I don't think there's any more to collect anymore. The trees are starting to bud. So now that we've used all the wood here, I'd like to tidy this area up because it just looks dumpy as far as I'm concerned. And we are going to build a proper wood shed for next year. So I don't need any of this here anyway. I'm not really 100% sure where we're going to put the wood shed yet. It might be right here, but we haven't quite decided. They're heavy because they have so much mud on them. I'm just going to move them over this way so I can drive back here with the side-by-side and load them in the back of that and move them elsewhere. They're just soaked. So it's just standing here by the back door, and I'm going to bring the side-by-side up to it and load it in after once I get them all here. Back here is all just bush that we're never gonna cut or anything. So just gonna throw a bunch of the crap in there I don't want. I think this tarp is garbage. Can't wait to not see this anymore. Throw it right in the garbage. Gross. This pallet still looks nice. I could probably leave it here and leave the wood on it to dry instead of on my steps, I bet ya. Be a good idea. This wood is just soaked, so it'll have to dry for a while. Well, I'm pleased with how much better it looks. I have that really wet wood over here drying, and then all those pallets over there I'm going to come and pick up. I just have them all loaded on top of each other, and I'll come grab them with the side-by-side, and I've just cleaned up this whole area. It doesn't look dumpy anymore. So now I've got to back the bike up so I can load the stuff in it.
What are you guys doing back here?
So I'll throw the pallet here, and then I'll take that tarp up to the garbage. This is pretty much all our scrap wood over here, so. All the pallets I think I'll just throw here for now, unless Jeremy wants them somewhere else. I think it's as good a place as any though, if we end up wanting it or needing it. Just come grab it out of this mess. They're so dirty, I don't feel like carrying them all that much. So here we have a bunch of scrap wood. So we have the pine boards that we're using, that we used inside in the kitchen and in Sam's room. We have our deck boards, and then we just have scrap plywood from the floors and everything that we just plan on burning.
Who are you playing with? Is that Sarah, Jemima? Sammy and her chickens playing in the sandbox.
I took a break from cleaning, and Sam and I made the earth. And we have, what do we have? Castles.
And houses.
And houses. An ice mountain.
Sandstorm.
It's a sandstorm! Ah!
Run for your life! It's a sandstorm!
So now that we've created the earth out of sand and I've tidied a little bit of the yard, I'm gonna go in and make myself a coffee. Maybe Sam wants a hot chocolate. I think that's a yes. Then we're gonna come back out, play more sand, and I'm gonna continue to clean up all the rest of the stuff. All right, now that my coffee's over, it's back to work. So these are the other pallets that were on the other side, well, still behind the house, but closer to the opposite end, so I just piled them here instead of on the house. Drove the side-by-side back here. I'm gonna load them in and move them back up to that pile where I was putting them. And yeah, we're just about done. Other than that, there's not too much more to have to clean up. Oh, I'll load the side-by-side with a bunch of wood to bring into the house because the wood is even further past here, past the house. So I'll load that up and then just drive it around. Yeah, all right. It's looking way better, that's for sure. Some good working clothes, eh? Frig. And then I think that a bunch of this scrap bark, I'll just bring over to the burn pile and use it there. Like the outdoor fire pit burn pile. And I just have one left. I don't think I'll fit it on there. I don't really want them all falling, so come back for it. I think I could try. It is kind of light, so. Frig, it's so muddy. That worked. Got them all in. The rest of this crap I'll just put at the burn pile, like I said. They're not that hard to move when Jeremy decides where he wants them or what he wants to use them for. So this tarp is gonna have to come off, so it's best that I don't load anything on that, eh? Chickens all want out, but they like to play over in that area where I'm driving, so gotta lock them up for now. That one just needs to be chopped up and burnt. It's pretty useless. All right, now I'll go back and get the bark and put it over at my other burn pile for outside stuff, fires. Looks so much better back here without the tarps and all that crap laying around, eh? Gonna load up with wood for inside the house, and then I will throw the bark on the top. Some of this stuff is laying on the bottom and it's gonna need to be moved. It's laying like in mud. Some of it I'm gonna just dry out, not bring it all in the house, but get it off this crap anyway, off the floor here. I might pile a bunch of it around on that pallet that I had started piling some stuff on to dry off. So it looks a lot better here. Now when you drive in the driveway towards the house, this is what you see. All cleaned up, no more tarps and random stuff laying around. Now I gotta go in and shower, I'm filthy. We're out for a drive looking for animals. So far, those 3 deer are the first we've seen.
So now we're gonna keep looking for more animals.
You can actually get trout down this brook here. We've got some trout down here. There's another brook not far away. We get trout in that as well. And then another one past that. The second one down is our favorite one, and then there's obviously others than that, but this just on this one road has 3 pretty good brooks. And you can see that's a good spot. Even and under all the bridges, there's always a couple trout, so that's awesome. It's not quite the season yet, and also with the pandemic going on, they actually haven't opened the season yet. So you're not supposed to be fishing until maybe another week. They're going to reassess it or whatever, but I mean, you know, there's fish in there. But usually they start running around May. It's a little early yet for them. And you hear Sam over there. That's it. That's Ashley trying to pick her up to throw rocks in the water. Beauty of a day. Now this brook here is my favorite one out here. There's always at least one nice trout under here. And then there's more trout throughout it too, but you can always just show up, sit down here, grab a couple trout and head home for a little fry quick. I love this spot.